Hello everyone and welcome back to Ultimate Fox Simulator, and we are here with Eclipse, who is currently in her den but who's about to set out into the world and continue trying to raise her level and get some experience. She's actually already up to level 18, which is really good, and we're definitely going to keep working at it because we are eventually hoping to get her up to level 40, where we'll be able to unlock that really dark coat that we've been looking at to eventually change hers to. It's a little of a ways out yet, but we'll get there. And there is a treasure chest over there. There's some food right here. This is a good start. And you know what I almost want to do is I almost want to change her to having, well, actually I don't know that we can. Last time we discovered that, where is it? It's right here. Last time we discovered that we don't have Mark of the Owl yet. We'd have to get to level 20. Mark of the Owl is something that will give you extra experience points, which is really nice. And we discovered that last time when we were playing with Ariane Galahad and Sora. Here we go, and experience. I'm never going to complain about that. But, oh dear, and now she's stuck. But yeah, so we definitely want to maybe use that at some point as well. But for now, I think we don't even have it unlocked, and we can take out this horse here. That's not something that's super realistic. You wouldn't see foxes in real life doing this, I was reading up on stuff like that, and I think they said that for the most part they do prey on smaller. What I was seeing said that for the most part that they will prey on smaller creatures, so you'll be seeing them preying on rabbits or mice or whatnot, and very rarely they might go for like a very small deer or whatnot, or something little that you're not going to see doing a whole lot of damage. And oh no, no. Okay, we're getting out of here. I'm running under here because I don't think you can catch me under here. Yes, actually you can. Alright. I don't think we can perfect pounce, so we're gonna growl and charge in and attack, and we should get some water too. And then what we'll do is we'll go this way, and we'll use Mark of the Cheetah to stay ahead. And we don't even really need to use our run ability. Mark of the Cheetah is actually really nice to have, so maybe we will stick with that. And we'll have to go and get some water soon here. Okay, I'm going to use Mark of the Cheetah again to get away, because we've got to keep our health up. We don't want to take enough damage to have to roll to find out if we may not survive. Let's see here. And just so you guys know, if that ever does happen with Eclipse or with any of our foxes who are out alone and don't have someone else who can hunt for them, we will allow... What the heck was that sheep doing? But we will allow them to hunt for themselves if they have to. It's just not... if there's another fox that could hunt for them, we have to let that fox hunt for them, because otherwise... Alright, we got a perfect pounce something to get that off of the screen there. There we go. But otherwise, if they're the only one, or if something happens to all of our foxes, then whoever the lead fox is can go ahead and do the hunting, even if they were injured as well. So in that case, that means that if Eclipse gets injured, she is still allowed to hunt. So what we'll do, though, is I don't know if we will change it to Mark of the Owl, because this is actually really nice to have that extra speed boost to get away if we need to, and so we may leave it with that. It just kind of depends. Oh, there is a goat now, too. We'll probably go after that goat. And maybe the pig. But we're basically just going to continue working on leveling up as much as we can. And, like I said, I think Eclipse is probably going to stay by herself for the rest of the season unless something really changes. I don't think we'll see her find a mate just now, or at least not until closer to the end. But you never know, something could change, possibly. But for now, she's definitely doing quite well out on her own, and not having too big of an issue surviving. One thing to make sure you guys do, too, is definitely make sure you go vote in the poll. It'll be in the video description, and probably in the comments, too. I try to put these kinds of things down in the comments section. But we will, after this season, we'll be starting to work with either a group of fennec foxes or a group of Arctic foxes. and it's your choice which one we're going to work with, and I have that up for you guys to vote, and it is currently tied. You guys have been going back and forth, and it's been a very, very close, it's been a very close, uh-oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, alright, nope, alright, okay, he's kind of coming after us still, okay, maybe he's not, alright, this is not good, but yeah, it's been very close. And because of that, okay, stop doing this weird tracking thing. That's obnoxious. But yeah, he's... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, there we go. I think we should be able to take him down. Alright, we got him. But yeah, it's been a very close poll, and so definitely make sure you go vote in that if you haven't already, because your vote could easily be the deciding one. We're going to keep the poll up until the end of the season, and then I don't know if we'll be launching into it right away, but we might. And if we do, then... Why is it so hard to perfect pounce these guys? There we go. But if we do go right into it, we'll probably... It'll either end at the end of the season, or it will go on to whenever we start that. A lot of you guys have been asking me to play some of the other simulator games as well, and we may do that. It just kind of depends on what you guys want to see. We're going to get through this season at least, but I would like to explore the other fox types here too, because that's something that I haven't really seen many people doing here on YouTube, and I think it'd be kind of fun to try and get an experience that maybe not a lot of people have actually had, and to kind of play out some of those storylines, because that's one thing too, is that a lot of people, I don't think... Like, there's not really... This is the only game I know of that lets you play as a fennec fox. I don't actually know of any others where that's possible. And so it'd be kind of cool to do something with that, or even with the Arctic foxes. They're pretty uncommon too. Usually when you see a fox game, it's going to be working with the red foxes like the ones we have here. So I think it's cool that this game will encompass multiple species. And so we may do something with that, but I would like to try out some of the other simulator games as well, because I definitely think that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, there's sheep. Now we can go get some of these sheep over here. But yeah, definitely make sure you guys do that if you have not already. And, we'll definitely continue to... We're probably gonna wrap up this season pretty soon here, I think, because Sora is definitely almost grown up. I think we'll probably only have a few more weeks left, or she's not almost grown up, but she's getting there. So I'm imagining we probably won't have that long left in this season here, and so we will be moving on to something else once that happens. But I don't know just what at the moment. I'm gonna play it by ear and see where we're at with everything by the time we get there. So let's see. We're gonna run over here and we'll attack these pigs, I think. And oop, there we go. And not what I meant to do, but it works out because you can still perfect pounce. And you just have to be kind of fast, because if you're not fast enough, then sometimes you can, why is it lagging so much? But if you're not fast enough, sometimes you can get into some trouble with that. I don't know why it's being so laggy all of a sudden. Sometimes when that happens, you just have to stand still for a little bit and kind of let it catch up. It is a game built for phones, and so sometimes when you play it on PC like this, it doesn't have quite, it doesn't quite work the way it's meant to. And that's just a natural part of using an emulator. A lot of you guys have asked how I'm actually playing this game on PC, because I'm using my computer, I'm not using a phone, and the way I've been doing that is I actually have an emulator, which is basically a device that, or it's not a device, it's a program that basically runs a virtual replication of a phone on my computer. And it's called, the one I use is called Nox. It's pretty good. It's one of the best ones I've ever seen. And it basically makes your computer think you're running an Android phone, and because of that, then you can play the games you could get on an Android phone right here. And that's been a pretty nice thing to have, because of course it does let us have these adventures. And so the downside to having an emulator, though, is you do have to have kind of a powerful computer, because they do take a lot of power to run. They're not a small program, and unfortunately you do have to have a kind of high-end machine if you're going to be running it, or at least running it well. So that is one downside of it, but if you do have a pretty good computer, then you could probably get this on your computer as well and be able to play phone games on a computer. So it's a pretty cool thing, because I don't actually know how I would record on a phone, and I don't even have a very good phone. So it's a good thing to have, because I don't know how I'd record games like this otherwise. Whoa! There was a pig that just surged out of the ground and then sank back into it. I'm a little bit afraid. That is not a sentence I ever thought I'd have to say. Yeah, I think Eclipse is a little bit like, what just happened? But she's gonna eat her berries there. She got some berries, and so she is happy. And we'll try and chase. Whoa, he just ran right through there. Can we follow him? We can jump. But we're gonna take this guy down, because I don't think... Is that an eagle? No, that's a raven. Okay. I don't think... Okay, wait. Can we perfect pounce the raven? No, we can't. There we go. We can still fight him, though. We can still fight him. Oh, there's a lot of ravens. There are definitely a lot of ravens. There's a whole... I think it's called an unkindness. It's an unkindness of ravens and a murder of crows. They're both such kind of terrible names. They're a little bit... Oh, there's the pig. They're a little bit dark and disconcerting. But we'll go ahead and take down this pig. And I wonder why there's so many of them around. It's almost a little bit nerve-wracking, because I don't know, why are they all gathered here? And now, of course, we have the perfect pounce text stuck on our screen. That's wonderful. I don't know, are we able to... Okay, what? Did I just hear an eagle? Was that an eagle that I heard? I think that might have been an eagle. That is an eagle. Okay, we're getting out of here. Eagles are not something we want to mess around with, and I think Eclipse especially has very bad memories of fighting one of the I can't remember what it's called, but it's the eagle boss. She has really bad memories of that, and of how hard it was, and how they barely made it through. Jedrick just managed to take it down at the last moment before it took him out. And he barely made it, and all of the others ended up very, very hurt. And so Eclipse here is not that fond of eagles. She would rather keep to herself. The one thing she doesn't really care about right here, though, is going to be the farm dog, because the farm dog... Oh, and that pig is gone. The farm dog, she's discovered, is actually not as scary as he tends to look. He's... Well, you might say he's all bark and no bite. She has discovered that she is fully capable of besting him in battle, and so now she bosses him around whenever he gets in her way here. So she's kind of... She is definitely the queen of the farm here. She has taken her place, and she's not going to let a farm dog push her around. I think we're almost up to level 20, aren't we? Yeah, we're at level 19. Have we unlocked anything more? We haven't got any points there. We haven't got any points there. And nothing there. Every so often you unlock points, and it's always good to use them when you get them, because it helps a lot. And you can start unlocking new things, and usually with that, the sooner you unlock something new, the better. And so we definitely want to level up as fast as we can. I'm still kind of conflicted, because I like having Mark of the Cheetah, but Mark of the Owl has also been really, really nice in our other game. And so, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with that. It's definitely something that I'm still considering very, very thoughtfully. Here's a chicken we can grab, or not, the chicken's just vanished. Okay, then. Sometimes strange things happen on this farm. It's a little bit interesting. And we'll go ahead and take down this goat here. And I think, well, we still have a little bit of time left, actually. We're not as close to the end of the episode as I thought we were, so we're actually going pretty strong here. We'll continue to run around and do some more hunting, I think, because we definitely want to get leveled up, and if we can get to level 20, which I think we will be able to, that'd be really great. And of course, any head start we can get on the levels after that is much appreciated. There we go, we can catch the chicken. And we'll catch that pig next, I think, if we can get it up here. And perfect pounce. Nope, but we can do... Nope, we can't do that either. Okay. There we go. Now we should be able to perfect pounce. And we got him. And this should get us up to, next level here. So we are now level 20. And I think we're actually going to go ahead and swap out her coat. This is the same one we used for Arion, but it still is closer than the previous one that we've been using for her. It's still a lot closer, and so I think we'll keep her with this one for now, and then we'll kind of just work our way up. I don't know, is the white coat... We'll have to see how that looks, because that's lighter in color, but it's closer in texture, I think. So we'll definitely have to see how that looks. And we'll go ahead and make our way over this way. And there we... Oh, not quite. There we go. She's definitely getting very good at catching these chickens. And did we get a level up for... Did we get any points for that? We got a point here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost the effect. We also got... Well, we have had Mark of the Fox, and we now have Mark of the Owl. I'm going to switch to Mark of the Owl for now, as long as we're not fighting anything super dangerous. So let's go ahead and we'll use this, and we'll use this, and we should be able to snag this guy. We got 250 experience, and we get 162, so that's a lot better than the 150 that we've been getting. It's probably going to be worth it to boost effect at some point as well, but I'd probably like to boost the or not effect, to boost duration. At some point we will do that too, but I think we want to boost the effect before we do that, because that'll be really, really good. So I think you probably earn more experience depending on how much of this you have. So like how much effect you have will boost how much the gain is. And there's a treasure chest in there. I want it. Oh, okay, we got all of our stats replenished, so that's good. And let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and use both of these. We'll switch into our run mode, and then we'll see if we can get one of them. Okay, we gotta do the perfect pounce if we can. And did we get one? We got one. Okay, and we perfect pounced him. Oops, careful there. And we should be able to get quite a bit of experience. Pigs give you a lot of experience, we found out last time, and so having this Mark of the Owl while we're hunting the pigs is definitely going to be a good thing. There we go. We got another one. And we got 758, it looks like. So definitely helping us here. And let's make sure we're continuing to eat. Oh, and it actually has worn off now. Alright. And nope, not quite. Nope, not quite. Nope. He's hard. He's a little bit slippery. And there we go. He's gonna go that way. Nope. What I'm gonna try and do here is... There we go. We got him. Alright, and we should be able to eat, and then we can continue to keep our stats up here, or our bonuses, I guess it would be. And the perfect pounce is stuck on the screen again. No! That's always really annoying when that happens. This game does have a few visual glitches. It can be kind of prone to those, and so that is something that if you're playing it, it can have a few of those. It's still a great game, but sometimes, I think apps especially can be prone to having a few problems with that. There we go, and just perfect pouncing again should get rid of it. There we go. Sometimes it just fails to deactivate. And, okay, let's make sure we have this, because then we'll get some extra experience. Oh no, the lag is back. There we go. Is there anything more? Okay, I'm just going to stop for a moment. There we go. When it lags, usually just holding still for a little bit can be really good. And here we go. I think... Nope. Oh, and that chicken is way out there. Okay. Can we actually catch this chicken, possibly? Alright, and we should be able to, I think. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Alright. And, whoa! Excuse me! That is a bat! That's actually a bat! Why? Why are you attacking me? I don't even know what just happened there. Normally bats don't do that. What? What? Where are they coming from? What? Where are these bats coming from? from? I just want to eat my chicken. I'm just going to eat my chicken. Oh my goodness, that's so weird. I didn't know the bats in this would actually come after you. I guess a bat might attack a fox. I don't know, it just seems like they're awful small bats compared to the size of the fox. Like, there are bats that small, there are bats that are even smaller than that. I don't know, maybe, I'm a little worried now that there was something wrong with that bat, because most bats, I don't know, they don't really attack, maybe, unless it was like a vampire bat, but normally those guys go after you when you're sleeping, I think? I don't know. I don't know, it was a little bit weird. And yeah, hopefully there wasn't anything wrong with those bats. That was a little bit odd. I didn't know they would actually come after you. We've always been the ones to attack them. So, I don't know. I guess you learn new things every day. Alright. But yeah, in real life, I don't think most bats would attack a fox like that. I think most of the ones, at least where I am, I think eat insects, and there are bats that attack, or that are larger and will actually hunt for, like, fish or other small creatures, but I think they're bigger than that one was. I don't know. Okay, let's keep attacking. We should see how that Mark of the Fox works, too. Next time we have to fight. I think I'll switch from the Growl, or I think I'll switch the Growl from Mark of the Wolf to Mark of the Fox and just see how it works. So no points here, no points here. We do have a point here, okay. We're going to use this because that will give us a speed boost, and maybe we can get off without needing the Mark of the Cheetah. Alright, let's see here. And I think I don't really want to use it on this, I don't really want to use it on a cow, but I think we're going to try using it on the cow. Alright, let's attack you. Alright, and we should be able to, oh, that is a lot faster for sure. Alright. And we seem to be able to evade the cow alright, even without having the, or did I even have it on? Oh, that is so much faster, okay. But we seem to be evading him okay, even without, or I guess this would be her, it doesn't look like a bull. We seem to be doing alright with the evading, even without having the speed boost, so that's a good thing. Alright, we should be able to do this. This helps a lot, honestly. If you have enough damage, this is almost better than the attack strength, because you can attack faster, and that can give you an edge. I think that's actually really worth it. I think we'll stick with this, and I think that fits Eclipse's approach, because she does tend to be fairly reliant on, she comes in swiftly and strikes. She strikes fast and she strikes hard. So I think having that speed boost is definitely a good thing. Alright, we can snag that chicken. She seems to have no trouble one-shotting the chicken, so that at least is nice. And I think it is actually about time to wrap up the episode, so let's just see if we can catch this one last chicken. And then I think we will wrap up here for today. So we'll go ahead, we'll catch the chicken, we'll eat the chicken here. And not quite to level 21, but we're definitely getting there. But we're going to end off here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.